Good morning, good morning, good morning, nights. We are experiencing some technical difficulties. All apologies to you. Good morning. It is Thursday, January 20th. It is an A day, and we are virtual learning for today due to the weather because some of the back roads and secondary roads were still unpassable. The district has decided to make today a virtual learning day. So that is why we are remote today. Now, I wanted to come live so that we can do our regular morning announcements as well as review the schedule for Zooming today so that you know where to check in and talk to you about a few other things. But let's begin the day as we would any other day if we were here. Unfortunately, we don't have our weatherman, Zaylen, and if we are virtual tomorrow, because again, snow is expected tonight, so that is very much a possibility, or the district may make it a snow day. As soon as we know, we will let you know, and the messages from the district usually go out earlier than even we can get them out. But at this time, if you will please rise and join us for the Pledge of Allegiance. Attention, salute, and pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And now if you'll join us for a moment of silence.
Mr. Chester, come to the office, please.
And hopefully Mr. Jester heard that announcement during our moment of silence, but that is quite all right. Once again, we are virtual today. And because before the break we went virtual, we already have a schedule that we will be following. So kind of like we did during the break, we're going to invite you from 8 to 9 to participate in the iReady Challenge. See, there it is. I'm a little early on the announcements. Usually the announcements aren't until 8:10, but we came on a little bit earlier to let you know. And also this link will be on the YouTube page so that if you need to know the schedule, we're leaving it up there for a second. Let's take today's date banner off so that you can see from 8 to 9 iReady Challenge. And you know what? Even if we're only going for 2 days, but because of the holiday this week and, again, we had a teacher work day and the bad weather yesterday and today, that's been plenty of time to be home. So we're going to count the whole week from Monday till Friday. The grade level with the most lessons passed and iReady will earn themselves a funky hat day when we return. So again, it'll probably be the Friday when we return next week. So that's something to look forward to. After that, from 9 to 10 is your first class, which is homeroom, and your second period class. From 10:15 to 11, third period class. From 11:15 to 12, your fifth period class. And 12 to 12:30, a chance to kind of take a break from the computer, stretch your legs, get something to eat. And then your sixth period class will be 12:30 to 1:15 and 1:30 to 2:15 for your seventh period class. Now, I know we don't have a fourth period. That's because that's our nighttime. So instead of nighttime, at the end of the day, if there is a teacher you need extra help from, reach out and they can share a Zoom with you. Or if you're part of the yearbook or Knights Council and you need to meet with Mrs. Burrows or Mrs. Hennessy, that would be the time that we can do it towards the end of the day. So again, leaving that up there for a minute so everyone knows the schedule. And I know the dates say from 16 to 22. And unfortunately, I didn't save this design, so I'm going to have to create a new one. just a general one because this will be our remote learning schedule. And that gives you a chance to take some breaks and not be on the computer from 8 to 3, but gives you a little 15-minute window. Now, the one thing you do need to know, which is pretty important, is that you will need to log into your classes to be more present and any work assigned, because I know there might be some people, if you're having power issues or internet issues, you will have 3 days after we return to complete any assignment before we officially mark you absent for today. So folks have gotten in the habit when it's virtual to not come in on the Zooms. Although I will say, seventh grade had some good numbers as far as showing up for Zooms last time when we had to go virtual. So claps and cheers for seventh grade. Let's see if you can redeem yourselves and put sixth grade to shame on that iReady challenge. And as I said before, eighth grade has the most students. So you guys really should win the challenge. So let's see what you can do as far as reaching those already challenge goals. Just to show you what it looked like at the end of last time. Man, sixth grade almost doubled both seventh and eighth grade. So they rocked it out. But once again, we are going to do that iReady challenge. So for those of you who struggle to get up in the morning, I would get up a little early just so you can devote maybe 30 to 45 minutes trying to knock out some of those iReady lessons so that we can reward the grade level with the most lessons passed. So that'll be our goal for this brief time that we do have virtual learning. Once again, here is the schedule. And right now, that's for today. As far as tomorrow, we're not sure what's going on. We're going to send a link to our weatherman, Zaylen, so maybe he can jump on and give us the weather tomorrow. But the call is for snow. So that's supposed to start tonight. So it looks like we might not be here tomorrow as well. And if that's the case and we're doing virtual learning, we're going to follow the same schedule. And again, reach out to your teachers. Their Zoom links should be in their Canvas courses. The one thing I do want to let you know is that I have a couple of teachers who are out sick today. So they probably will not be able to Zoom. So if you're having problems, if you're having struggles, you can reach out to those teachers and they'll be able to let you know what their Zoom links are. I know Ms. Goldrick has already sent me her Zoom links this morning. Because we were out this week and we missed some birthdays towards the end of the week, we want to shout out some of the birthdays we had at the beginning of the week. So happy birthday. And this was last Friday. Abraham Flores, January 15th. Also on January 16th, Jamila Estrada Martinez. And on January 17th, Rebecca Hernandez. So happy birthday to those nights as you celebrate. One other thing wanted to remind you of, those of you who still owe either technology fees or you have not submitted your letter so that we know. Oh, and my phone is ringing in the midst of announcements. So let me wrap this up so I can grab that call. Uh, those of you who have not submitted your letter, either with free or reduced lunch, we still are showing a balance of $25. So uh, we have a deadline at the end of this month that we have to shut computers off till we get a payment. And if you have um, a fee due that's pretty large, because some of them are well over $100, we just need you to set up a payment plan so that we can get devices on and going, because if the weather keeps getting bad, if we have to keep having more virtual days, that is going to be important. Also want to remind you that when we return, we still have a mask mandate, so you will still have to wear masks. And also know we've had a lot of cases spring up since we've been out most of this week. So if you are expressing symptoms, know that when we come back, that you should keep yourself out. or if you have been tested and are positive, if you want to shoot me an email or Nurse Pearson, or even call us just to let us know so that we are aware of what's going on as far as our positive cases, just so that we can let folks know if they are a contact, so that they can take the precautions. So just be mindful of that. And I know for our athletes, when we've had positive cases, that the rule is that you will have to wear your mask at practice and games for 10 days after the symptoms of that person who was positive. All righty, those are your announcements. I didn't see any questions in the comments, so we are going to sign off. And you still got a good 40 minutes that you can work on some iReady. So we're going to let you have at that. Nights, have a great day. And listen, if no one has told you they love you today, know that I love you. Know that everyone here, the staff, loves you. We miss you, and have a great day. Nights.